Hey guys, welcome to Level 2 Jurassic World Midlands. Today we are going to do a mega collection of Giga versus Spinosaurus, okay? Giganotosaurus versus Spinosaurus collection video. We are going to pick up figures from Level 2 Jurassic World Midlands and then we'll head over to the mini shelves, okay? Let's do this. Next, we'll also pick up the different Gigas as well as the Spinosaurus from Monster Island room. Now that I've done picking up all the figures, it's time for us to showcase Spinosaurus versus Giganotosaurus in the basement Dino Dungeon. Let's get started. Okay guys, so let's begin by taking a look at our first Spinosaurus figure. We are going to take this opportunity to actually clean them down, okay? Wipe them down with a wet wipe, just a very quick clean because there are definitely some dust. This is the battle damage Spinosaurus, which I think it's one of the best, if not the best Spinosaurus figure until they come out with the Hammond Collection Spinosaurus, okay? So battle damage one right here, beautiful. When you press this button, you can see the internal organs will actually spin. So that's our first Spinosaurus of the day. We shall see which figure we actually have more in our collection. Is it the Spinosaurus or is it Giganotosaurus? I'm not too sure as well, so we will do a comparison. Next, we have the Strike and Roar Giganotosaurus right over here, guys. I just replaced the battery, so let's test this out. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This is a very cool figure. I actually like it quite a bit, but there is some issue with my buttons. Sometimes it doesn't roar at all. Yeah, especially the button below. Let's wait for it to finish roaring. Let's press this once again. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Does this happen to your figure? If you guys have the same issue, please let me know down below. Strike and Roar Giganotosaurus. Okay, I have a quick question for you guys. Which is actually bigger, Spinosaurus or Giganotosaurus? Let me know down in the comment section below. And this one right here, it's actually the extreme damage Spinosaurus that was released a couple of years back, actually many years ago. So let's press this button on top. Okay, this button actually doesn't really work very well, which is quite similar to the other extreme damage figures from like, you know, Tyrannosaurus Rex and other figures, okay? So Spinosaurus right here, I'm gonna place it right beside the battle damage Spinosaurus. Awesome stuff. So Spinosaurus is known as the spine lizard and Giganotosaurus is known as the giant southern lizard. So which do I think is bigger? I would say the size is actually pretty close because as you can see from the movie, both the Giganotosaurus as well as the Spinosaurus, they are slightly larger than the T-Rex. And check this out. What is this? This is actually taken from a Hot Wheels playset. I love this figure, but too bad you're not able to remove it from this base. Otherwise I think it will look even better. Of course you can remove here, but if you remove it, it will be like the Giganotosaurus without the feet. So this is a very cool figure. Let me place this right at the back because we are going to display them in a very nice way so that we will have a great thumbnail. Okay, so what else do we have right now? Let's take a look at another Spinosaurus. What is this? This is basically another extreme damage. If I'm not wrong, this is actually the Camp Cretaceous version. And speaking of Camp Cretaceous, are you guys super excited because the new season of Camp Cretaceous is coming out in May? Chaos Theory. I am super excited. I am so excited about that. I can't wait for it, guys. Okay, next up. This is basically our next biggest Giganotosaurus figure, okay? Sound Surge, right? I just gave one Sound Surge figure away to a little kid who visited my home the other day. It's actually like a friend of the son of a friend of Mrs. Dan. So he came and he liked and he loved Giganotosaurus. So I gave him one of my Sound Search figures. I have 2 of them. So right now I'm just left with 1. I feel this figure is really cool. I love the size. Giant Southern Lizard versus Spinosaurus. Who's gonna win in a battle? I think this is a very, very tough question. If you guys know, let me know down below. Next, I'm gonna show you guys one massive Spinosaurus. This is actually from Jurassic Park. This is a very cool figure, but too bad the sounds are not really working. But it's fine, let's just wipe it down. Remember to wipe down your figures once in a while, perhaps like once every month or once every 2 months at least, okay? Otherwise they'll get really, really dusty, just like mine. This is a beautiful one. If you twist the neck, you can see the tail will actually twist along. Or if you twist the tail, the neck will move along. This is a very, very cool one. Yep, this is a vintage figure. I'm not too sure when this was released. It's definitely in the 90s. It's either 1994, Jurassic Park 3, probably close to year I don't know, probably close to year 2000 or it should be 1998. I'm not too sure. If you guys know, let me know down in the comment section below. Oh, it's right here, guys. Okay, it's actually from year 2000. Yep, that's right. So I am right about that. Very, very awesome. Okay, next up, let's have a look at another Giganotosaurus figure. What is this? This is a huge one, a huge and massive Funko Pop figure. You guys know that Funko Pop, they are going to cease the business really soon, which means there will be no more Funko Pop figures in future. That is quite sad. But I'm not really a huge Funko Pop fan. So yep, so there you go, a gigantic Funko Pop Giganotosaurus right at the back. Awesome stuff. Next up, we have another Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park. This is a full rubber saw. It's made entirely of rubber, as you can see. I'm trying to find a date. I think this is roughly about year 2000 as well. Let's take a look. It doesn't have a date right here, but it's from Jurassic Park 3, so I suppose it should be around the year 2000. Beautiful, gorgeous figure. Let's place this right at the back. Okay, maybe right here. This is quite an awesome figure. I like it. Maybe this one should be the first one since it's standing really tall. Let's put it right at the back. Okay, I'm gonna move the signage away. Dan surprise signage. Yep. We have been on YouTube for more than 10 years. Yep, I'm gonna do like a 10-year anniversary video really soon. Okay, next up, do we have another Giganotosaurus figure? Yes, right over here. This is a beautiful one. This is actually from Sega, if I'm not wrong. It is a claw machine prize. We got this off a seller from Japan. Yep, they are from Japan. Very beautiful figure. If I'm not wrong, it is also from Takara Tomy. Yep, beautiful, gorgeous figure, Sega figure. I love this color tone. If all the Giganotosaurus are colored with this tone, I think they will actually look way better. Next up, another Spinosaurus. We have the 12-inch basic figure. If you can take a look at this, the colors actually resembles exactly the same as the first extreme damage Spinosaurus. I'm gonna put this one right here because it is taller than this one. Because this figure it can't stand at all. So yep. Okay, next up, let's see, another Giganotosaurus figure, and this is from Lego, my one and only Giganotosaurus figure from Lego. Okay, I'm gonna put this one right over here. It is looking beautiful, guys, looking really good. We need to cater some space for the minifigures later on, that's for sure. So we need to separate them so that we can actually put some minifigures right in the middle. Okay, I think that will be fantastic. Okay, next up, let's see whether we have more Spinosaurus. Yes, we have another one. This is a JP3 Spinosaurus. Okay, the sounds are not working. I've replaced the batteries, but it doesn't work, so I have removed them to prevent them from corroding. So I'm gonna put this right at the back. This is way too small. Okay, next up, we have a Fierce Changer Giganotosaurus right over here. This is a beautiful one. If I'm not wrong, this actually transformed into a Triceratops. Fierce Changers. What do you guys think of the Fierce Changers figures? Do you guys like it or not? Let me know down below. I'll be interested to know whether you guys like it. For me, I like it because it is kind of fun. Okay, next Spinosaurus figure. Another one which is very similar to the other one that I've shown you guys just now. Okay, JP3, beautiful figure. There's buttons right here. You can press this button. The arms will move. Will go into a rampaging action, I would say. Slashing action, not rampaging action. Okay, next up, we have a very cute and adorable Giganotosaurus right here, which is the first figure with lights in today's video. Check this out. Gorgeous stuff. Okay, let me put this right at the back. Okay, oh yes, for all of you guys who have stayed and watched the video until this point, I actually have a surprise for you. Okay, this is a figure I got off eBay. It is a vintage Jurassic Park figure. So we need to open this up. The seller has actually taped it really well. So we're gonna cut it open. Okay, like this. Guess what it is, guys? Guess what figure is this? What figure is this? Make a guess. Are you guys able to see it? Wow, this seller has really protected this figure really well. The face is almost out, guys. Yep. It has a spine. It seems to have a huge neuro spine bone, guys. Okay. What is this? Yes, you are right. It is a Spinosaurus. I'm just kidding. It's not a Spinosaurus. It is a beautiful Dimetrodon. I got this off eBay. It is a beautiful figure. Wow. Really gorgeous figure. Check this out. Let's see whether we are able to activate any... Oh, there you go. I think you should be able to move this. Press it down. The jaw will open up. Very gorgeous. And this figure is in fantastic condition, which is awesome. Really beautiful. Dimetrodon. Not too sure when this was actually produced. Let me try to find its date. Let's try to see whether we can find a date. No date at all, but I suppose this should be from 1993 or 1997. Not exactly very sure, but if you guys know, let me know down below. This is a gorgeous one. I love it. Just gonna put it right over here. This will become like a little surprise. Okay, next up, let's have a look at another Giganotosaurus figure. Okay, this is actually a very cool figure. It is a figure from, I can't remember, WowStuff. Yes, WowStuff. And it's supposed to be a figure where you can produce your own stop motion pictures, your own stop motion video. Okay, so you can actually pose it into different directions. Very nice. Gonna put it right over here. And next we have another Spinosaurus. This is another vintage Spinosaurus. I've tried replacing the batteries just now, but it doesn't work, so I removed the batteries. But in terms of condition, it's still pretty good. This one should be from 1997. Let's try to find its date. Gorgeous figure. Let me just give it a very quick wipe down. It's actually still pretty clean. Okay, so there you go. This is the date right here. So like what I've mentioned, it's 1997 because that is the second movie of Jurassic Park, Lost World. Okay. Okay, let's see. What else we got? Giganotosaurus figure. We have another one. And this is also a gashapon. Okay, gashapon means the little eggs that you actually spin from the vending machines. They are super popular in Japan. There are actually shops which are dedicated to just gashapons. Okay, let's see what else we got. We've got more Spinosaurus, guys. This Spinosaurus right here, it's one that we have just unboxed not too long ago. Beautiful green version. I'm just gonna put it right in front. Okay, I'm gonna move the camera back because we are running out of space. Okay, and this one is another version. So you can see two of them are actually made from the same sculpt, just with different paint scheme. I like this one a lot. It has metallic blue paint on its body, which I really love. Okay, next up, we are going into another Giganotosaurus figure. Like what I mentioned, I really love this color. This figure is from Takara Tomy, and you can see both of them have very similar tone. It's more grayish than greenish, so I actually like that quite a bit. I'm gonna put it right over here. Okay, let's see what else we got. Spinosaurus. How about this one? Zoom Rider. Beautiful Zoom Rider. Let me just... Oh my goodness. The Spinosaurus has fallen down. Okay. Let's try this. Zoom Rider. Put it on a table. Draw it back. Release it. And it moves. We also have a Zoom Rider of a Giganotosaurus figure. Let's do a race, shall we? I'm not too sure whether we have enough space for a race. Let's try. Let's draw them back and release it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oops, I think I didn't draw the Spinosaurus back enough. So let's try. Let's draw them back. Okay. 3, 2, 1, release. Oh my goodness, why is the Spinosaurus like not moving at all? It is way too slow. Okay, let's try this again. Let's draw them back. Draw them back. Let's see who is the faster dinosaur. 1, 2, 3, release. Okay, I think it's not really a fair contest because they are running towards each other, but there you go. This one is a new figure, a very new figure that we have just added not too long ago, a couple of weeks back. Just gonna put this one right here and the Spinosaurus right over here. Gorgeous stuff. Okay, next up, what do we have right here? Do you guys still remember this? It is a Snap Squad, guys. Snap Squad. Snap Squad are no longer in production, I think. But recently, we actually added some mini Snap Squad. So there you go. Gorgeous stuff. Spinosaurus. In case that you guys do not know, Spinosaurus was a semi-aquatic dinosaur. It actually feeds on fish. Okay? For the Giganotosaurus, we don't have a Snap Squad figure, but we do have wild pop-ups, and we actually have 2 of them. You can see they actually look different. This one has the eyes closed. Alright, I'm just gonna put them right over here. Okay, I think I have totally forgotten about this figure. This is the Takara Tomy Spinosaurus. Where can I put this? I'm gonna put this one right over here. Alright. Next to the Takara Tomy Giganotosaurus. I always have problems pronouncing it. Okay, next up, wild pop-up. Wild pop-up of the Spinosaurus. Yep, so Spinosaurus is able to swim and is able to walk as well. So it's able to live on both land and water, which is kind of cool, I feel. Okay, next up, another Giganotosaurus figure. You can see this, it's a miniature version of that Funko Pop. Let's see where we can put this. Right over here. Awesome stuff. Now let me choose another Spinosaurus. Here's another one. This one looks kind of similar to this figure, but they are different in terms of the sculpt, and it is from Jurassic Park 3. Beautiful figure, but this figure, it can't really stand. It keeps falling over. Okay, next, let's see what Giganotosaurus figures I can show you. So for the Spinosaurus, we do have a 12-inch figure, but for the Giganotosaurus figure, we only have a 6-inch figure, but it's a beautiful figure. I'm gonna put this on right over here. Beautiful. Next, let's have a look at another Spinosaurus. Oh my goodness, it dropped. So, Spinosaurus, just give me a second, guys. Spinosaurus, there were a couple of wall pop-ups. The wall pop-ups are kind of dusty because we haven't seen them for quite some time. Here's another one. This is a beautiful one from 2019. Just gonna put this one right over here. I love the Snap Squad. This is not a wall pop-up, just... Okay, we do have another one. Yep. Plenty of Snap Squad for the Spinosaurus. Just gonna put this on right here. This one is actually the Snap Squad Attitude. So they actually come with different expressions, funny expressions, which is very, very cute and adorable. Okay, next up, we have another Imaginext Giganotosaurus figure. Yes, this doesn't really look like a Giga, but yep. So by the way, how do you guys pronounce Giganotosaurus figure? Do you? Because I have people commenting that I shouldn't be pronouncing Giga. Giga. I'm not too sure, so if you guys know, let me know down below. Okay, let's see what else we've got. For the Imaginext, we also have a Spinosaurus. So you can see the Spinosaurus, every single one of them, they have a huge sail, or also known as the neural spine bone. I want you guys to comment down below if you know what is the function of that, the neural spine bone. This is a nice figure. I can't remember how we got this. I think we got this from a excavation kit. Very cute little one. Now we take a look at more Spinosaurus. Metallic green Spinosaurus right over here from the Captive Collection. Alright. And what do we have right here? This, it's a Mattel Mini. We have two of them. They look very similar, but guess what? They are totally different. One has an articulation and the other one doesn't. These are from the Mattel Minis that was released, I think last year. I can't really remember, but I think it was last year. And speaking of Spinosaurus neural spine bone, so there are a couple of functions that the paleontologists sort of like discussed previously. So one of the function of the neural spine bone could be, it can be used for navigation, you know, like the propeller of a boat. So it could be used for navigation, or it could be used for body temperature regulation, like the Stegosaurus plates. So this is another figure from Mattel. The Mattel figures, the newer ones, are made of softer rubber. And speaking of Chaos Theory, I'm actually super excited because that actually means we will have a lot more new figures coming up. Super excited about that. This is a captive color changing Giganotosaurus right here. If you drop it into cold water, it will actually become white. Very, very gorgeous stuff. Interesting. Here we have another Spinosaurus, and this is actually from the Jurassic Park 30th anniversary series. Gorgeous one. This is from the Dino Tracker series Giganotosaurus figure right here. I love the color variant right here. You can see they have painted it in red with highlights of turquoise. Gorgeous. It's really beautiful. It's not movie accurate, but it looks very, very cool. And here is another Spinosaurus. If I'm not wrong, this is actually from the is this from the Battle Damage series? Clash Edition series, I'm not too sure. And here we have a Giganotosaurus figure. This is the normal version, Jurassic World Dominion version. I like this. The color is very, very nice. It's not too green, which is cool. Here's another one. We have two of them. I really love this figure. This color tone is really, really gorgeous. Okay, let's see what else we got. This is another rubber figure, but it is made of much harder rubber as compared to the new one. This is actually from a couple of years ago. Okay, we are running out of space, guys. Let me see whether I can just squeeze it right in. Yep, we're just left with a few more figures, but you can see I love this. It looks really, really cool. And here's another one. This is from My Busy Book. It actually comes with a litter stand. My Busy Books, it's like a litter book that comes with information and facts about the dinosaurs as well as some figures. And this is one of my favorite minifigures, JP3 Spinosaurus. Looks really, really gorgeous. It's actually all the way back in, if I'm not too sure, if I'm not wrong, it should be all the way back in the year 2000 from Kyoto. It's a really beautiful one. Really, really gorgeous. Just gonna put this one right over here. So I've shown you guys the metallic green Spinosaurus. We also have a metallic green Giganotosaurus right here, which is cool. I've got a couple of this. I really love it. So I'm just gonna try to squeeze it right in. Gorgeous stuff. Okay, I think we are almost done. There's still one more figure right here. This is a micro collection Giganotosaurus figure. I am so sorry, guys. I keep tying up my tongue. I can't really speak well today. I have no idea why. Hope that you guys don't mind it. We are almost done. Okay, we are almost done. We are just left with one or two more figures that are actually not here. So let me just bring you over. So we have a Giganotosaurus mask right over here. We don't have a Spinosaurus mask, so that is quite a pity. Let's see whether there are more Gigas right over here. I think so. This one. This is a cool one. Let me show you guys. This is like a mini rubber. It looks like a badge, but it's not exactly a badge. And it's from Burger King. Yep, there are a couple of them. We have the Indominus Rex, the Dilophosaurus, Velociraptor, T-Rex, and Pyroraptor. Okay? Did we miss out any more Spinosaurus? I don't think so. I don't think I've missed out any Spinosaurus from this section. Oh yes, there's one over here, guys. This is a very cool one from Jurassic Park. If I'm not wrong, this is from Jurassic Park 3. Yep. But we got this figure not too long ago from the Gashapon machines as well. Okay, let's see. Let's see whether there are more figures that we have missed out. I don't think so. We are definitely not counting like the Gigas from Safari, LTD and stuff like that. Alright, so thanks for watching this video, guys. Do you guys enjoy this? Do you guys like the Mega Collection video? I want you guys to comment down below if you have any other ideas for Mega Collection videos, okay? Any figures? I'm thinking of doing a Dimetrodon versus a Baryonyx. I'm not too sure, so I want you guys to comment down below. Give me some ideas for the next Mega Collection. And make sure you get your very own Chunky. This is our very own Dan Surprise exclusive figure that can only be purchased from dansurprisestore.com. Link down below. So make sure you get yours. Limited number of these figures are available only, okay? So thanks for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.